I love basketball from a young age. Never really knew how good I was per se, but my mom just continued to put me in position to succeed or get better.
As Elijah was growing up, we went to many different environments for basketball. Some good, some bad, some we felt comfortable in, and some not so much. But what I wanted to make sure was that he was out of his environment, out of his element, where he was being challenged, where he was being made to, sink or swim.
She's helped Elijah in so many aspects of his life, whether it be school, pushing him to get good grades, to basketball, driving him 2 hours each way just to his practice.
So we would go from Athens all the way to College Park, Adamsville, which is right next to the airport. So, I still get anxiety till this day when I go down there. Hold on, we're the only people here, that look like this. You're screaming at the other team, the ref, we're kind of out of place here. I think we should calm down. So, definitely made me play a little bit more nervous, anxious in the games.
It's like that saying, killed or be killed. And he had to go through that from the age of 8 to 18 to where he was used to competing with the best and the most aggressive.
My teachers used to always ask, why is his handwriting so messy? My mom had to explain that he's always in a car. So it's kind of like a life that I got used to, but I didn't really know anything else because I didn't play with my friends as much, so.
Back to Bryant for three.
So I remember two things really specifically about Elijah Bryant. I remember he was here at camp when I was an assistant here as a high school camper, and he was a talented player that we felt like couldn't shoot, which is crazy. It tells you how bad an evaluator I am.
Elijah Bryant, man, did I miss out on that recruiting opportunity. I think I was the head coach at Southern Utah at the time, and Coach Pope was an assistant at BYU. And he gave me a call, about this young man, a man of faith out of Georgia.
I was at Utah Valley at the time, but I heard about a really good player. I know he had to sit out his first year at BYU, but I kept on hearing his name.
Played NBA Summer League, ended up as an NBA champion, a EuroLeague, champion.
He's one of our most certainly decorated alumni ever here at BYU. More importantly, he's a great human being, loves this gospel, and is a great example for all of our guys.
The biggest growth was definitely moving overseas, not having family, not having friends, not knowing the language.
I think our life is just always up in the air, and it took a while to get used to.
It just hits you that you're you just have to be connected to that person. Even if you're fighting with that person, you just need to be around them because you have nothing else. And that's just what's grown us so much.
So I find a lot of comfort in having her by my side when it comes to those situations.
Everyone's like, oh, don't you guys get bored of each other? And it's like, no, he's my best friend. I love being around him.
During COVID, we came home and my team decided to start the season back up. And it was kind of one of those situations where, what am I supposed to do? My wife's 8 months pregnant. I'm under contract with this team, but they're not acting they're not treating me like I'm a human. I feel but to their credit, obviously, they have something they're trying to do, but I wanted to stay here and be with my wife just in case something happened.
It was the hardest time when he got the call that he had to go back. We just prayed, and I just had a feeling that everything was gonna work out how it was supposed to work out.
So we got to the airport, and she's crying, all stuff, and I'm literally holding back my tears because I don't want her to see me cry. But as soon as I turn around, I just started bawling, crying.
We prayed that he would come in time for the baby. He didn't know if he would make it in time. I was due on August 3rd, and he was supposed to come home August 2nd, so we were just praying.
Man, there were nights where I just couldn't sleep. I just felt so bad and so I'm supposed to be choosing my family over work, right? But am I doing the right thing? I don't know if I'm doing the right thing.
But all the stars aligned. He was able to finish the season earlier, by 2 days. He got the championship.
Landed, and then within 12 hours, Blue was born. So it was a crazy scenario, but it was a blessing for sure. The sacrifice that my mom's put in for me to get to this position, and now the sacrifice my wife's putting in for me to sustain and continue to excel in this position, those are definitely my two biggest heroes and supporters.
Whether it's being a dad, he'll do anything 110%. He'll put up shots with our son, Blue, that's only 2. He'll take him to gymnastics, take him to swimming. He'll do everything with him.
I think it allows Blue, me, my brothers, to have something and also grow up and know how to be dedicated, work with the team, deal with adversity. And all those things are taught, I feel really well through sports.
There was really not a choice, you know? And I know that's kind of weird as a parent to think, but there was no choice in my house. It was, okay, we're gonna do basketball, we're gonna do it. Did we come to crossroads where we sat there and had those hard conversations of, you know, I don't know if I wanna do this anymore? Oh, you wanna do it? We're gonna do it.
You wanna play in the NBA, or you wanna play in the NFL, or you wanna be a lawyer, we're gonna go full tilt to that. And some parents might say, oh, that's too much, but well, what else are they gonna do? They're not gonna have anything for themselves when they're done.
Is it hard? Yes. We might need to reroute? Yes. Turn the wheel a little bit to get around the bump, but we're gonna still do it.
She always tells me once in a while, she's like, you're a good father, you're a good son. Like, but it's rare like that side comes out of her because she's so the dominant, you know, screaming at you in practice. But when she comes out, I'm like, thanks, Mom. I know she's proud, but it's hard to get it out of her. Like, so I'd be really interested to see what she had to say about me, for sure.
This kid is literally my rock. I mean, when I tell you that Heavenly Father knew I needed him, you know, I had Elijah really young. And it wasn't the easiest thing, you know. I was 19, and he's been there for me. He's been there for his brothers. He is an amazing man.